Okay. Now we're all live. And we're live on Ram TV. This week we're having our meeting. It's going to be good, so we're going to be talking a lot. Because we're ready to start. So, well, I was hoping there was more people here. I only invited one other person, but, so introductions already kind of really.
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah. So we're skipping introductions this week. Next week we'll have to have more. All right. So 501c3 fiscal sponsorship update. Oh, we have an agenda, so you know all of our we have agendas. We're very organized. So 501c3 fiscal sponsorship update. That was more of a. Is there specifics to that? Like, what is there?
It's all good. I have to print out the IRS form for you and give it to you.
Okay.
So you can have a copy of the letter you got from the IRS saying we're a nonprofit has our you'll need the employee identification number off it for some things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, if we could help navigate through that,
Yeah.
I'm learning it still.
Yeah.
Okay. So discussion of board of directors. So it's just me and him right now. I had another friend that I invited, Judy, but she wasn't able to make it. We're looking to start. It's 100 days until the election,
Right.
so it's now or never.
Yeah.
So we're looking for board of directors. Do you have any ideas of anyone who would be interested for this social services movement? I think that's gonna help.
Yeah, that would be great. I'm gonna ask. I'll ask some of some of the political groups I'm involved with, like Battleborn.
Okay.
And Nevada First or something.
Okay.
See if they want to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, see if they're using that, cause yeah.
Yeah. I think it's Nevada First. I always forget what the one is called. We meet every Monday morning. So.
Oh, you meet every Monday morning?
Yeah. I'll forward you that, by the way.
Do you think I should go to that maybe?
It's over the internet. It's like a Zoom thing.
Okay, it's like a Zoom thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's good though, because that's also part of my vision for how we're gonna organize all these leaders. Like, because we all have busy schedules, I'm sure. So Zoom's gonna be convenient for everyone. So I'm thinking that.
Okay.
So I'm thinking we'll have Zoom meetings as we gain board members.
Yeah, exactly. Much easier for people to pull over and be on their phone or at home than try to get someplace.
Yeah. So we'll set that up for our next week.
Okay.
And we'll do it on Zoom. Okay. So, for our board of directors, I have a few in mind. I'm not sure.
You're the one that has to work with them closely, so you got to be able to tell them yes or no, and they have to work with these folks that can be honest with you. That's always the problem with board of directors, right?
Okay.
They got to be friends, but they got to be willing to tell you no, you're going too far, or yes, to call you on yours is you call them on theirs. Does that make sense? So yeah, when you're looking at people, make sure they're people that they can still call, say hey, we're not going to do this, or the board voted against it, and you're still friends if you're friends. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Grant opportunities, discussion, and follow up. How did that grant I sent over it? Does that anything we can use at all?
I didn't look at it yet. I apologize. I need to. You sent it on my phone? How did you send it? Because we can look it up while I'm sitting.
I think it was phone. It was through your phone.
Yeah, I can look it up real quick. My bad. Did any of that stuff oh my lord. Sorry. It was nothing and now it's 100, which is fine. What is your phone number?
702 533 4221. There you are.
Yeah, this one here.
From the what is this?
That's sorry, the group I'm going to talk to, and I'll forward you their meetings.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cool.
Kind of jumped around there.
Yeah. And then there's LGBT people, isn't there? That'd be great if we could
get a couple of them. Yeah, I'll ask.
That'd be really good.
I know some mature people that would be willing to do that, so that would be good.
Okay. And I researched that this. Oh,
keep going. I can listen.
I researched because I started looking up grants and stuff. I was trying to find out what's the next best site because I feel like I'm nervous like when looking for grants because you don't know who's a scammer.
Right. That's why I only do grants.gov.
That's why I was asking you what's credible sources. But then I'm on grants.gov all the time, but I feel like it's limited.
It is because it's just the federal one. So if you want to find the other ones, you have to look them up, like McDonald's Foundation or MGM Foundation.
Oh, that's
And
another way to get grants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some foundations will give money. That's what they're, these big, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so look up like the casino names. That's for us. That's the big one here.
Okay.
Mining does a lot of, but I don't know who owns the gold mine here in Nevada.
Okay.
You can look it up. This is a good one. The one you sent me, the grant you sent me.
Yeah.
Just know it's for people with disabilities. It's specifically looking to help people with disabilities.
We don't have people with
Yeah,
disabilities. You do?
everyone back there is.
Yeah, that's what I'm one of them too.
Right.
I'm mentally.
So I'll add this to my list,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll see what we have to do for it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's easy.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
and then I can pull it up. So that's a good one. Good job. And many of them, let me pull it up because it doesn't like it on that website. Many of these, you can do crossover work with, if that makes sense.
Crossover work.
Meaning that they say one thing, but if it's a general term like social services or politics or something, it's an umbrella, so you can throw things in the umbrella, like
Okay.
voting. Does that make sense?
Okay.
It doesn't have to be specifically about voting.
Oh, okay.
You can look at, because it is a social service, right?
And this.
Right, and so we're trying to educate people, right? So education's a key word, social services.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked those. Okay.
Yeah.
Social services. I'll look that up again.
Yeah. For it to load.
Yeah. This again. I think because you said one of our obstacles is going to be getting other people to jump on board.
Yeah.
I think naming it a social services movement is
Okay.
very straight to the
I like
point, and it's like, why not? It's kind of like
Right.
no,
right.
It's
Why
a
aren't
social
you
services
helping?
movement. Like, why wouldn't you want to help with this kind of thing?
Yeah.
So I think it's a term we're
I
gonna
like that.
use. We're gonna use that term. It's a good term.
That is a good term. I like it. It's a very good term. Yeah.
So okay, and then so now we're actually gonna talk about that next. Actually, what it looks like. How are we gonna, we're gonna start with here, obviously, for the movement.
Yeah.
But so like, if you look, legacy counseling and that's a question I did have. You guys are an LLC and nonprofit, or
No, just a nonprofit. We were originally an LLC, and you
Okay.
look us up. One's inactive, one's active. So we're just a nonprofit.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me show you that real quick. That's no big deal. So what you do is the state of Nevada. You could look up any company. You go to Silver. It's called Silver Fume.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I've been on there before.
Okay, and that's where all the everybody that has a state license is at. And I'm logging in because I know I know what I'm looking for us. But you can search. You don't have to log in. You can do a search. But so this LLC, it was converted out to a domestic nonprofit.
Okay.
And so what you do is just get on here, and it'll show you who we are, our business, our license number, all of that kind of stuff.
And what is that? Silverfume.com?
No,
Dot
.gov.
gov.
It's
Silver-
Nevada. You know what? I'll just do this because I have your email now.
Yeah. Send it to me because I want to check that
Yeah.
out.
So there we go. We'll just do that, and we're going to reply. And I'll leave this open for a few minutes because I don't know if I might have to do more. There you go. Then when you get it, you can just click on it and it'll take you. But you can look up any company and it'll tell you if they're active, if they're inactive, is there issues.
I think Real Education
So-
Matters might be on there.
It might be.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. But okay. So here's the big important thing.
Okay.
This is like what's gonna get it going. So legacy counseling around community campus. So
Okay.
we're gonna, you're gonna be the first that we're bringing out this program and all that stuff. So like materials needed, voter posters. So we have vote posters. We have,
Okay.
so I want to get 3 to 5 posters for here. It's $6 per poster.
Okay. Just bring me the receipt and we can reimburse.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay, great. And so then we need that, flyers, voter. Even this kind of stuff. Like I print a lot for this. Like I printed at King's.
I know these are expensive. You should have brought me the receipt.
I did have it.
You have it?
Yeah, I did.
Well, give me the receipt and we can reimburse you for that.
That receipt. Oh, I have it. 14-day plan. Well, I didn't give you this yet. Here it is.
Thank you. Yes, I'll take care of that. Yeah, no problem.
Oh wow, great. Okay.
Yeah, anything like that for this, because then when we can show when we start writing the grant that we're already doing stuff.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
good.
This is coming together really good.
Yeah.
So voter position posters. I'm ordering the
Okay.
posters. Voter registration forms. Are we ready to start registering homeless? We can start registering
And all those
homeless.
people in the back, you can.
okay.
Just bring the forms in. We'll pick a day and you can do it.
So what do they use as their address? They use
Here.
So now if we start going out to other places,
They can use this address.
They can use this address too?
Sure. They just have, we have to figure out how they're going to pick it up, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Pick.
Like they'll mail the.
For the.
They'll mail their either the you get a little card or whatever, your voter registration ID.
Oh,
that
for
we
them
have-
to get it.
yeah.
So yeah, because they have that.
Right. Or if it's mailed, they'll mail the applications here.
Okay.
So how would they? We have to figure out how would they pick it up if you're not already coming here. I don't care we use it. It's just that we have to figure out how.
Okay.
Yeah, because we don't want someone coming back saying, "Well, I did it, but you guys never brought it to me, and that's mail fraud and voter fraud." We don't want, you know. What I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I'm glad you're saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, you cross the T's and dot I's.
Yeah.
I got good ideas.
Right.
You
No, that's true. Yeah.
As
So
far
if
as
we
you're on
met
the board,
someone,
though.
yeah. So if we met someone on Main Street, how are they going to get all the way up here to pick up their voter stuff?
And then that's where this comes in.
Right.
So after we do our 2 weeks here 1st we're gonna start a tour.
Yeah.
To where we go. So we're gonna go to the LGBT
Okay.
Community Center next.
Yeah.
Then after that, like I have.
If they have an address, they have to just do it, and now's a great time.
Yeah, look at this. You know, like this. Legacy counseling. So I have all these homeless shelters.
Yeah.
So after we start doing good here, we got all these homeless shelters that we're gonna start going to. So yeah.
It's just getting them their mail.
Okay, just getting.
So it might be that someone on the board or yourself would have to take the letters to them.
Okay.
And then they would have to sign a paper like we do here.
A paper for
saying you gave them the mail.
Oh,
so
really?
They get mail here, but they have to sign saying I gave it to them.
Okay.
So I have documents stating that, I gave it to you.
Yeah.
There's no fuzzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and that's not a problem. It's just getting someone willing to go back over there.
Yeah. Okay, back to their place, but
right.
Well, and I think you'll see
and
how
then
we'll
making
do that.
sure, they do it, and then get it in the mailbox.
Okay.
Like here, we can control that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not gonna tell you to vote for, but for the next hour, I want you to check your boxes and sign it.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go drop it in the mail.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Yeah. See, so.
Right, but we
so
have to figure out
other
the
centers would have to have someone like a like a
Yeah.
liaison, like someone that can be responsible for that center.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
so
have
we'll
this.
do that.
Yeah, that's all.
Great. And so then, REM pledge to vote. We already talked about it. Petition to be signed.
Okay.
So ideally, it's like $75 for us to set up for a center.
What does that mean?
Like for all these, like for paying for all this stuff, like for us to come and just, I didn't even tell you about the rest. Like we're gonna have a REM shop.
Okay.
And that sells water, it sells chips, snacks.
So if you went to
dinners.
the center would pay you $75.
Yeah, just to set up this program.
Okay. All right.
And like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
start, and then again, we give them the Bentley bucks,
Mhm.
and they can shop at our essential store.
Nice.
Or we have a swag and dress for success shop.
Okay.
So we sell T-shirts, pants, dresses, and we're gonna get these as donations from the community. I want to be the first donor. I already have a bunch of clothes
nice.
that I can give. So we're gonna start.
Sorry.
What are we doing?
The place you might want to check out too is I gotta think of their name. I just had it. It's not League of Ladies.
Look,
They have a
League of Voters.
No.
Women's League of Voters.
It's a nonprofit full of wealthy ladies, and they have a shop on Charleston for Goodwill. But I'm sure they would be good to contact because I would think they would have really nice clothes. I'm just stereotyping.
Okay.
But I gotta think about what they're called. I just
Yeah, look that up because that is a
Yeah.
good connection.
Anyway, keep going and I'll think about it.
All right, cool. So
I like this. This is awesome.
yeah,
So far, so good.
swag and dress for success, shop T-shirts, pants. We're already in Bentley bucks. So that's how they buy all these things we're getting donated. Okay, so then you can print those here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, great, because that was a big one. Community library. One of the lady that wanted to be here today, I wanted to come be as a board member.
Okay.
She has a community library. She wants to set up for disabilities and young people, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, good.
So she'll be out like helping